Hi guys, let me show you what I'm going to do to the Honda Rebel. I'm going to start putting copper parts on this. Not a lot, but I'm going to start making some of the parts for the Rebel out of copper. We're going to put some copper on this. I think it's going to look cool. I'm going to make another bracket for here. It's going to be like a band bracket. I'm going to bolt onto here, we'll drill a hole, and that's going to be copper. Then I'm going to try to make a copper gas cap for it. If I can't get the gas cap out of copper, I was thinking of doing something with the chain guard. Make the chain guard out of copper. Maybe I can get, maybe instead of making it out of copper, I get copper spikes. And I can either screw them in here or I can weld them on. Maybe that will be easier for me to do. What do you say we start her up? Now this is cold. We're going to see how these carburetor jets work. Turn the gas on. See, I have the choke off. It does run better since I did the choke, or the, not the choke, the jets on this. I did the jet upgrade. It does start a lot better, it does run better. I love the seat, man. The seat's nice. The seat turned out good. Now we're going to start the boost up. The Busa has no petcock valve. It's all automatic. But what I'm going to have to do is I have to pull the clutch in, guys. So for that, I'm going to have to sit you all down a second. Bear with me, okay? Piss off my neighbors too much. I still want to put a turbo in this. I'm thinking of making the Hayabusa a track-only bike. Drag, strip, track only. I'm thinking of buying a trailer. I'm thinking of buying a slick for the back. Or the, there's a tire, it's called Hookup. And we're going to do a couple things to the engine. We're going to put a turbo on this. That's what I'm thinking of doing, man. I'm thinking of making this a track-only motorcycle. Now, the next move, what I got to do this, I'm going to do one of two things to the Busa. I'm going to either get some aftermarket rotors for the front, because I have two of them, and they're slightly warped, but that, I mean, they're not low. They're actually way above the with the rear indicators. Or I'm going to buy the Power Commander 5 for this. One of the two things. I should get the Power Commander 5. From what I understand, the motorcycle runs a lot better, a lot smoother, and it has a little bit more power. Right now this has 197 horsepower. It's stock. With the Power Commander, I think it has something like, it'll have something like 200 horsepower. Something like it's either 200 or 205 horsepower. Something like that. And we're going to replace the air filter, and I'm going to take a look at the spark plugs. Probably Friday night I'll do a video on this. We'll lift the tank up and we'll pull the air filter on this. And I know the air filter needs replaced. I have the original air filter in this. We have 9,000 miles on it, so the air filter needs replaced. Just they're so fucking expensive, guys. The freaking air filter, man, is like $80 for this. $80 for the goddamn, for a freaking lousy air filter. $80 fucking dollars. Christ almighty. The air filter for my SUV is only freaking goddamn $10. $80 fucking dollars. The OEM's not much less. The OEM's like 60. Yeah, when you buy motorcycles like this, everything's expensive. Everything on it. That's why I'm thinking of making this track only. Because riding this around, man, all year, you ruin your tires. The tires are goddamn, the rear tire is like $210. Front tire is $120. Every year you gotta replace the tires. You know, because the tires don't last long on these. They last maybe 4,000 miles. So, okay, guys. That's what I'm gonna do to this, man. I already bought the copper. Because I'll tell you what happened on the Honda. On the other side, I think it was over here. You know, because these clamps are welded in back of here. I don't know if you can see them. That one clamp broke. So I had to re-weld the clamp on. So what I'm going to do is I bought these, a copper, I think it's an 1/8 of an inch thick, and it's 1 inch wide, and they're 12 inches long. And I'm going to make these bands that go around here, and they're going to bolt into here. So in case of the brackets, they're welded on break, I'll have a bolted on bracket. And the turbos, I'm looking for a turbo for this. What I need is the collector with the turbo will go right here. And I'm looking for a turbo that comes with a 2-pipe collector. So far I can't find one. As soon as I find one, I'm going to buy it. And the exhaust, what'll happen, the exhaust goes in one end. It turns the impeller. Then the other end of the turbo sucks air in and forces it in the carburetor. But that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a turbo that has a 2-pipe collector on it. I will stick it right in the front there. There's plenty of room. Plenty of room for it. So, alright guys. Catch you later.